Got a weak erection? Let's go! Namaste. Welcome, gentlemen. It's Anita Tatavarthi. I'm a licensed acupuncturist with over 20 years of experience. I've also treated over 100,000 patients in 2 countries, the United States and in India. Today, I want to share with you a simple self-care acupressure protocol that's going to do many things for you. It's not only going to help you in the bedroom, but it's also going to help you along the way. Before we step into it, got to know where in the globe you're watching from so it can further customize the videos to fit your need. Let me give you a quick story from my client base. Gentleman came in, he's in his early 50s, and when he came in, he complained about having a weak erection and sometimes no erection. When I started to do the intake, I noticed a few other things. He had a pale face, his hair was falling out, very fatigued, low energy, and when I questioned him a little bit more, I realized that this gentleman may have a blood deficiency, and I asked him to check in with his medical doctor, and I also asked him to work with a local herbalist. Turns out that this man with chronic stress took away some of the essence and was not having enough blood in his body. If he wasn't having enough blood, not only was his hair falling out and he didn't have the energy, but he was also having a weak erection. So as the months went on between his doctor, the herbalist, and the acupuncture protocol and the acupressure he was doing on, he not only regained energy, some of his hair came back, also had a more colorful face. And so if you find yourself in this position, I want you to see your doctor, find a good herbalist, and an acupuncture protocol that you can have your herbalist do is 3 emperors, 4 flowers, as well as the 88 thigh points. And what we're going to do here today is we're going to do a spleen 6 and a liver 3. The combination of these points can help not only manage the stress, but also can help improve blood flow from an essence point of view, helping to aid in building that blood and also thus improving circulation for that hardness and duration. We're going to couple this acupressure protocol with nasal breathing. Breathe in from your nose and or your abdomen, not your mouth. And if you end up doing rapid nasal breathing, which you'll end up potentially doing in this case, be sure to do it seated down or laying down. Rapid nasal breathing sounds like this. So for the next 2 minutes, I want you to follow along with me. We're going to go to the foot and we're going to go to the toe side of the foot. To find spleen 6, how I go about it is the bone that is next to the medial malleolus, the bump on your ankle. This bone, you're going to fall into a little bit of a tender spot, a ditch. So you're going to travel from the ankle alongside the bone with the medial malleolus or the bump. And then once you fall into a ditch, a few finger widths from the ankle, this is spleen 6. And you're going to acupress like this. How I like to do this point first is to warm it up by massaging the entire medial side or the toe side of the ankle. And after I do that, I find the spot and acupress. After we do this, we're going to do liver 3, which is between the big toe and the first toe in that ditch between the metatarsals. So for the next minute or 2, I want you to follow along with me. Here we go. This is a great nighttime protocol. This will help you to sleep, which will also help you with stress and also help you with that essence, helping you to have that hard erection. If you're following along with the socks, what you can do is similar, but a little different. You're going to go from the big toe to the first toe, fall into that ditch. But when you do that point, I also want you to get the kidney 1 point, which is found on the bottom of the foot, again, between the big toe and the first toe. If you can acupress this for a few minutes along with the protocol that I showed for you and get 20 minutes of acupressure in daily, working with your doctor and your herbalist, then in my clinical practice, I've seen results within a few months. Keep this tip in mind. If you want an appointment with me, I'm in the link upon above. Happy to help you along your journey, whether you're buying our socks or our ebooks. We are systematically coming out with more ebooks based on your requests so you can have these protocols in your self-care. And if you're watching us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Patreon, all the monetization money is going towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another one in Washington, D.C. If you want to give a donation, it's in the first link up on top and the first link down below. I thank you so much for your support, and thank you for being your best self as a man on the planet, from your friend and acupuncturist, Anita Tadavarthi. To purchase acupressure products, socks, or books, go to the link tree in the header of either TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. And as you click on the link tree, see the link for our products and our books.
I would like to thank Anita's friends and business contacts who donated their time, money, and medical supplies to the Rape Relief Free Clinic.